I am very pleased to announce that I'm going to return to the United States and I'm going to leave this crazy country behind once and bloody for all. I'm never going to return to Britain. I'm going to stay in the United States and make it my home. I might actually sort of return to Britain, sometimes because I'd be able to work in both Britain and America. Yeah, but it wouldn't give me a fart attack though. I mean, uncontrollable flatulence is just terrible. Have you ever had that where you just keep farting, you can't stop farting? Oh, it's terrible. Oi, just uncontrollable flatulence. Oof, terrible. So I'm to return to the United States, and obviously I'm going to have a deal with the U.S. military and NASA and the government because we've got some really cool stuff to do. And we wanted to help Britain, and well, it just sort of went all cacaca. And we've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, and oh my goodness. And I've said to Britain, get us an RV, get us but you guys are like, we're not supposed to know. They're not supposed. They already bloody know, So it's like, why the heck you guys couldn't have just, forked out for a bloody RV so I can go and pool around the bloody country, you know. Um, but yes, obviously there is a problem with the British system, and it's between the Jews and the Muslims. The Muslims, in particular, I think. The Jews, the Muslims, Britain likes the Muslim, and obviously the Jews are very favourite in the United States. And I think there's been a lot of fighting going on, and it's caused some difficulties. And because of my lack of experience and vulnerability and other factors, I'm not able to do what I need to do, and people keep taking advantage all of the time. Well, you say that, but if you're ever in a position where you are so vulnerable, I'd like to see how you would respond to such a situation. And as regards where I want to go, wherever I don't want to bloody please, wherever I want to go. All right. And so, you see, I don't want to be a copy of somebody. All right. I am Ian Anthony Moss, and I want my own corporation, Moss Corp. I don't want to be Bill Gates or Richard Branson or anybody else. I want to be my own person. Thank you very much. And I appreciate you guys, but I want to be my own person. All right. And I said this to you when I was in Seattle, Bill. Right? I said this. I said I didn't want to come to Microsoft because you guys had a reputation, and I didn't want my thoughts and ideas to be copied. All right? And my little fledgling company ripped off. Okay? I'm sorry, it has to be said, but that's the situation. In retrospect, I wonder if anything would have come of it. But anyway, it would have been nice to come and see you folks. Um, but maybe it was important for both of our futures. And actually, it turned out that it really was important for both of our futures. Um, as regards, you heard me and you understood. Okay, you understood that you've got a reputation. All right, you are one of the greatest companies in the world, and you have a reputation. You had a reputation in Seattle. I don't know whether it's true or not, but you got a reputation of ripping people's work off. So I thought, man, I don't want to, don't want to deal with a company that rips other people's work off. So I want to deal directly with the government. So this is why I'm going to work with the government and not anybody else. So thanks for the invitation, but no, thank you. Okay. Because I don't want to be a kiss ass. Of course, I want to come to Microsoft. Of course, I'd love to, but I don't want to be a kiss ass. And at the end of the day, the government has to has to rein in various companies every now and again. You know, Branston's got his own problems over here with Chapati Man, with the Indians and Pakistanis and the Muslims over here. So it doesn't surprise me that, you know, people are going to have difficulties and problems, and I'm fucking in the middle. Rojo's on one side, the Baxter's on the other, and me in the middle. Thanks very much, lads. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Really, really do. So yeah, so Microsoft's got this reputation of ripping other people, and well, to be honest with you, as I say, he's got this reputation. The company had this reputation, and you know, if it's true, well, you know, but if it's not true, I think it's probably because Gates is probably a really, really canny businessman, and you know, obviously he's clever at what he does, and people get pissed off because he fucking wins so often. So maybe that's the reason. So maybe we're just sort of putting to bed some, you know, myths about Microsoft. But anyway, at the end of the day, all corporations copy some ideas from other people and change it and put their own stamp on it. So that's not a problem, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, we wanted to, obviously they wanted to do something, but I don't, would you do us a favour, pal, and fuck off?